Hi guys, welcome to the CET King video on why people fail in the CET exam. Fine, you will be surprised to know 100 marks out of 200 is 95 percentile, which means 95 out of 100 people are not even able to score 100 marks, not even 50%, which is a shocking factor even for me as well. So in a paper which do not have a negative marking, in a paper which do not have a sectional cutoff, a paper which have a very low number of maths question, hardly 25 out of 200, why people fail. So in this video I'm trying to cover up the 10 reasons why people fail in the CET exam. So sectional wise, again 50 question maths, 50 verbal, 75 for 25. So I'll go through all the 10 things. So there's no order of that, but I've tried to put them into order so that you can know where you stand. So again, the objective of the video is not to scare you off. Objective of the video is to make you understand or challenge your thinking process about you have to do more. You have to work hard more for the CET paper, because the cutoff is going to be around 135 for JBIMS out of 200. Fine. Alright, at number 10 is the paper pattern. Most of the people are, trust me, not even aware of what kind of questions are coming in CET. Fine, because the paper pattern has changed overnight with IBPS coming into picture. Now CET paper is made by IBPS. So the level of difficulty will be very similar to the IBPS paper. Fine. So what I want you to do is I want you to download the last year's CET paper from cetking.com/CET. Alright, so just download the last year paper and go through that. Go through each type of question, what is coming in the CET exam and what is not coming, to know. Fine. Trust me, it's very important to understand the paper pattern. At number 9, I have put visual reasoning. This is one section which is normally ignored by everyone. So you might have taken other exams where this topic is not there. So question like this, which is a figure-based question, they're going to be 25 question in the exam, which is, trust me, going to break your speed. Fine. So these 25 questions, minimum marks should be 15 plus if you are expecting a good college. Yeah. So if you're in Mumbai or Pune, you can go to CET Center and pick up the free book on visual reasoning. So that will, trust me, help you to solve the questions in the exam. Alright, at point number 8, I have put quant and DI. So because there is less marks on quant, doesn't mean there is no quant. So there are still questions on quant. So DI section is going to be time consuming because all the calculation based questions are going to be there. So you have to be very good with your calculations. And from the quant point of view, so 25 question on DI. From quant point of view, typical quant questions are going to be 15. But there will be 5 questions on data sufficiency, which is again based on quant, and 5 questions based on data comparison, again quant based questions. So 25 questions are based on quant and 25 questions based on DI. So if you're very good in DI, so great, so focus on that first and then do few questions on quant. Alright, among the important topics which you have to do among quant is geometry. Within geometry, not the geometry part but the mensuration part, because this is going to be there for 4 questions. Time, speed, distance, time and work, again another 4 questions. Arithmetic, which is percentages, ratios, averages, mixtures, another 4 questions. So out of 15 marks maths, 12 marks is going to be these 3 topics, so which you have to do. Fine. There are other topics as well: permutation, combination 1 mark, permutation 1 mark, PNC 1 mark, probability 1 mark, set theory 1 mark. But कितना करोगे यार, पूरा चैप्टर एक मार्क देके जाएगा. So these are the 3 main areas which you have to do. Yeah, apart from that, if you have time, yes, do the other area as well. So number 8, please do focus on DI and quant. It is there. Quant is less but not 0. So there are still 25 questions based on quant. So at number 7 point, I have put verbal. And trust me, accuracy is going to be the main factor in verbal. Fine. But a lot of things have changed. For example, para-jumble is going to be a different type of question. So you have to find which is statement number 1, which is statement number 2, instead of they are giving you options. Fine. So you don't have options with you. So you have to first reframe the order and then solve the question. So para-jumble is going to be different. Antonyms, synonyms, vocab based question is going to be different. You have to find antonym or synonym of a question. So if I don't even know whether I'm going to solve antonym or synonyms. So probable starters, another 5 marks, new type of question which you might not have seen, which is going to come in the exam. Close passage, close test, another 10 marks of new type of questions. So 5, 5, 5 and 10. 25 mark paper is fairly new for you. Fine. This is going to be a CET the problem. Fine. You might be aware of fill the blanks, but close passage is a little different from that. You might be aware of parajumbas in CAT, but this is a different thing from CAT exam. Yeah. So these are the 25 mark paper which you have to go through. So again, if you have downloaded the CET paper of last year, you will be comfortable. You can see all those questions coming there. Alright. So 50% paper is totally new, which you're not aware of. At number 6, I have put overconfidence. Fine. Now, because there is no less maths, there is no negative marking, no sectional cutoff, so people become overconfident. And now because they have taken CAT and they prepared too much for CAT, so they are feeling like CET might be a cakewalk, and it is exactly going to be ulta. CET is going to take your case because over the last couple of years, the level of difficulty is drastically going up. From 2011 onwards, the level of difficulty is going up for the CET paper. Fine. So you have to be prepared with all those things. CET is not going to be easy at all. Fine. So for example, quant section, quant and DI is going to be time consuming. Same goes for logic as well. Every question will be twisted in logic. No straightforward question. Again, level going up. Verbal is going to be easy, doable. And visual reasoning is going to be doable. So 50 plus 25. 75 mark ka paper will be doable. 125 mark ka paper will be time consuming. Yep. So don't be overconfident. You have to study. You have to score 135 marks for JB or 125 marks for the top 3 colleges. At number 5, I have put mocks. Fine. So first of all, people don't give mocks at all. So average number of mocks taken by these people is hardly 2, 3 or 4 as of now. Fine. So yeah, but still have one month for the exam if you've got, so you have to give more mocks. So number 1, obviously give more mock. Number 2, do not give too many mocks. Fine. For example, some people think that if I give a mock every day, I'll improve my score. Suppose you are scoring 80 marks and you are giving a mock every day, it's not going to help you. Because for example, so people think if I run every day, one day I will go and win the race. Fine. You can win the race, but if you are scoring around 80 marks, so unless you improve your weak areas, if my knees are weak, unless you improve my weak area knees, I cannot run the race. I cannot win the race. Fine. So people scoring 80 marks, you have to do 2 mocks a week. Don't do more than that. People scoring 100 plus, you have to move to 3 mocks a week. And people who are scoring 120 plus, yes, you can do 5 mocks a week or 6 mocks a week. Because already in that range. Fine. At number 4 is the level of difficulty. I already have explained that. So quant, DI and logic. 25, 25, 75. This 125 mark ka paper is going to be difficult. It's not going to be difficult, it's going to be different. Or more time consuming. Fine. So you have to go through all these questions very, very carefully. Yep. Alright, at number 3 is logic section. Now logic might be your favorite section, but we have seen in CAT, the logic was the most difficult section of all. We have seen in NMAT, we've seen in SNAP. CET also the most difficult section is going to be logic. And logic is 5 marks. So I normally say between you and the top 4 colleges, which is standing strong is your logic. Fine. And normally being an Indian student, we are good in logic. But CET logic is totally going to be different. For example, question which are my favorite question, input output, blood relationship, symbols. Symbols mean R greater than S, less than equal to T, all those questions. Find data sufficiency and puzzles. Fine. All these questions are going to be twisted. All these questions, the level of difficulty will be very, very high. I can give you in writing, input, output, 90% of the people won't even understand what I have to do in this. Input output is a very easy topic. You might have seen that earlier. but 90% of the people won't be able to solve the question which is there in the which will be coming in the CET exam. Blood relationship question: R is a father of M, is the father of M is the sister of son, and they give you signs. It will take you 1.5 minute plus to solve each and every question. Equation again will be time consuming. Lot of people, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, 7, 8, 9 people. So will be more time consuming. So you have to work on each of them. Data sufficiency will be having a lot of traps, common traps where people fall. Puzzles, most difficult area, 30 questions. I normally say if you are between you and JBIMS, anything which is standing is logical puzzles. This 30 mark of questions is going to be very, very difficult. Fine, but not everything will be difficult, but obviously out of 30 marks, 15 marks will be difficult, 15 marks is going to be doable. Yeah, I'm not trying to scare you off, I'm trying to warn you, please work hard. Don't take CET lightly. CET is not going to be very, very easy exam. It's not going to be difficult, obviously. So CET exam is not difficult, but it's going to be different. You will be able to score more if you know what is the difference. Fine, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. So please download the CET paper of last year from cetking.com/CET and solve that paper. You will come to know automatically what is coming in the exam, what is not coming in the exam. At number 2, I'll put study material, books. Most of the people are studying from the CAT books given by the coaching classes. So yeah, coaching classes will say take this book, these are for CATs and the CAT and the other exams. But those books are made specifically from CAT point of view. I have checked, I have compared CAT and CET. I found almost 75 mark a paper which is not even coming, not at all coming in the CAT exam, which is totally new. So if you are going through the CAT books, you are doing something wrong. Fine. So first of all, change the books. Buy CET books. According to new pattern, according to 2016 pattern. Fine. All the big books, they are all outdated. They are not at all updated with what is exactly coming in the CET paper. So if you are in Mumbai, Pune, you can pick up the CET King books. So you can pick up the CET King blue books which we have launched, which are specifically made according to the CET paper pattern. Or if you are outside Mumbai, you can order us online. We will be sending you the books by courier. Yep. So please go through the CET books only. Do not study from the CAT books. CAT books are a totally different ball game. At number 1 is speed and shortcuts. Now this is the very, very contentious topic. If I increase my speed, my accuracy falls. If I try to maintain my accuracy, then speed is not there. But you have to speed up the things because CET is about 45 seconds. How to solve every question in 45 seconds. That is going to be a major problem in the CET paper. How to speed up my things. Fine. So what I recommend is in this gains to manage your speed versus accuracy is make a table of all the topics, how much time you are taking per section, per topic, and what is your accuracy. So I'll measure my speed, I'll measure my accuracy. Yep. For example, I put data sufficiency. I take 45 seconds and my accuracy is 3 by 5. Out of every question, I'll do only 3 right, which is not bad at all. But 5 minutes 45 seconds per question, 3 by 5 is what is average. Coding decoding is 30 seconds and speed is 5 by 5. So obviously, I'll be doing this question first. Fine. Series. I hate this topic. My speed accuracy is 1 by 5 or 2 by 5, but I use G strategy, which is CET in shortcuts. G strategy, I am able to solve all 5 questions within 1 minute. So within 60 seconds, I am getting 2 questions right. So now this thing is better than your data sufficiency. Are you getting me? So after giving a couple of mocks, please make this table. Your topic, time, accuracy. You will come to know what is your strong area, what is your weak area. Being an engineer, maths is my strong area, but I am taking 1 minute 30 seconds per question to do of maths. So then, boss, this is not a strong area at all. That's a weak area. Yeah. So please make this table to know what is the strong area against what is your accuracy against what is the time. Yeah. So this activity is very, very important for you to done. So in the mock, in the actual paper, then I know which topic to pick up first. Yep. So please draw this table. So number one point was speed and shortcuts. Speed versus accuracy, obviously. So again, I'm sorry, I'm not here to scare you off. I'm not here to challenge your thinking process, but I just want to tell you, please work hard. And that's the main agenda of making this video. Trust me. Alright. Alright, so if you want to ask anything to me, you can contact me on Facebook. So facebook.com/Ravgun. If you want to buy any of the programs, you can go to ceting.com, buy online or in class. Or you can call us any of these numbers to know more about the CET programs. Alright, all the best. Thank you.